Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nice to see you again. Directly to the point. Today we are discussing language attrition and language lost. We have been talking about language acquisition. So acquisition is dealing with how babies, how children get the language. When you get something, there is a tendency that you will lose the something that you get. Okay, have you ever experienced meeting someone who came from, let's say, Batak or Java area? So he or she moved to Bogor several years ago. Previously, he or she spoke in his or her own local language there. But since now he or she lives in Bogor, so he or she speaks in Bogorian language, and then he or she lost some or even most of the language that she or he had. Okay, now we are dealing with a continuum. We are dealing with range. So attrition is you lose something little by little, and then loss is you completely don't have it anymore. Okay, it might happen. So now let's come back to English. Okay, children learn English and then they can speak English, but remember, when you don't use the language you are learning or you are acquiring, you will experience a phenomenon of language attrition and language lost. The principles of language acquisition underlies the notions of language, what you call that? I think you often say that, oh, language is a habit. So language should be practiced. That is the point. Okay. Now I remember the point. Immersion. Okay. So when you are dealing with language acquisition, and when you are also dealing with language teaching and language learning, you have to bring into your consideration the notions of immersion. What is immersion? So you bring the children into, or you put the students into the real language use. You immerse them to the practice of language use. Okay. I think it is better for you to read more about language attrition and language loss. Again, what is the difference between attrition and loss? Attrition is losing something day by day, little by little, and lost is completely lost. You don't have it anymore. And then to overcome that problem, so immersion is a key word. And now what you have to do is, please go over the books. Please, I will give you the assignment later, writtenly. You have to pay attention to the language attrition, language lost, and then immersion as the solution for these two problems. Well, everybody, I think it is better for you to explore it by reading those notions that I pointed out. Thank you very much for listening to me. See you again next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.